Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you guys another fun project where you can take a traditional origami and use it as a modular piece to create some fun decorations for the holiday season. And a lot of these can create things that are either coasters, wreaths, that kind of thing. This kind of creates sort of like a snowflake pattern. You actually wind up using 5 pieces of paper, so that's a little off from the snowflake idea, I know. But just kind of a fun little neat little decorative piece. And I've used some of my snowflake paper, but what we're basically using here is the origami for a cat. And then we just kind of turn one of these little guys around and connect them together to create this kind of shape. And this particular origami for the cat is super easy. It's easily something you can just do. You can even fold all the sheets of paper together practically because it's not that hard. It's something you can do on short notice if you need to create some kind of a decorative piece. So I thought I'd just show you guys really quick as a reminder how to fold the cat if you need to be reminded. I said it's super easy, but you just take a piece of paper, color side facing down. I'm just going to go ahead and fold in half into a big triangle. And then you want to go ahead and maybe find where the center is. And you only need to do this once because then you can copy the folds for your other 4 pieces to get your total of 5. But I get the center marked here, and I'm just going to start and create a crease that comes right to the center and comes up to the top. And you can choose that angle. That'll slightly change the way things look. But and then there's a couple ways you can make sure this is the same on the other side. You can fold it in half and fold up like this. Or you can also first fold down the forehead part, which we need to do anyway. And then that gives you the point here where you need to fold to. So either way gives you the results you need. But if you want to kind of play with that, you can. But you should get a cute little kitty. And then I just take what I have here and fold one of these ears, reverse it around to the front, and that creates the mechanism we need so that we can latch the pieces together to make our finished piece. So I'll show you guys how to piece this together now with everything. You do want to have 5 made, and it's just a process of putting the 2 pieces, the left ear of one and the right ear of the other, and latching them together to create this nice little point. And try to keep things in the center lined up good, and it should come together fairly nicely. You might find that you need to put a little pressure when it's done to get it to all lay flat, depending on the angle that you've made your cat ears. That can be a problem sometimes, but if you get it all together and then just put a little bit of pressure, you should be able to get it to lay down. I'll kind of show you how that looks. But you get things just sort of pieced together here, and you can see just naturally it kind of stands up a little bit. Here, let me get this last one. Yeah. You can see how it kind of pops up just a little. If you put just a little pressure here, you can get everything to lay down. And it just depends on the angle of everything, but you should be able to get it all to kind of lay down flat and create a cool little coaster wreath, if you will. Not a wreath, more like a snowflake kind of pattern. So I'll put a little bit of glue here to kind of put it all together. The gluing part's pretty easy. You just start with one of these guys here. I like to start with the left and put a little bit of glue on the underside here. This is the underside. And then use that to latch to the other side here. And just try to keep everything as centered as you can, keeping that center point lined up. And then lift up the flap here and put a little bit of glue under here too. That'll keep it nice and flat. And then you want to just kind of go along and do things a little quickly in case you do need to make any slight adjustments to keep things kind of smooshed down right. But I can just kind of keep a little bit of glue here and there to keep things going. And it should be able to get you to a point where everything comes together pretty nice here. That little guy's head got turned around somehow. Sorry about that. And then we'll just put this last one here. But you can see as you get all those pieces connected, it might stick up just a little like this. If you just put a little pressure gently from the center and just work your way around, you can create, and it puts just a little tension in the middle, but it'll allow you to kind of make this flattened. And this is just the part that can be a little tricky depending on how the angle is for your cats, but you should be able to get it to kind of smush down so you can get a nice little completed piece. And it's a fun thing you can use with lots of different patterns of paper that you might have lying around. You can use some of my origami patterns from last year's Christmas. I'll have a link for those as a reminder. Or you can use lots of different wrapping papers, napkins, things like that too. Just a fun kind of quick and easy way to make a decoration for this holiday season. I'll have some more fun things to share with you guys in the days to come. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!